Considering Chatsworth Cream by Benjamin Moore? Here's what you need to know. Undertones, LRV, and 3 flawless color pairings, all in just a few minutes. Let's jump in. So, Chatsworth Cream by Benjamin Moore is part of their Classics color collection. It is a gentle shade of warm cream. There is a little bit of a gray tone mixed in to make it feel a little more neutral and muted rather than something very buttery. Its LRV is 76, which is the light reflectance value, and this means the color reflects 76% of the light that hits it, which is a pretty good amount. It's basically the top quarter lightness wise for all paint colors. In terms of undertones, there is the slightest bit of green in the undertones. I almost see it as a green ochre. Has a bit of a bronzy feel to it that isn't too overpowering, but it really is the combination of that beigey creaminess and that bit of gray that kind of gives you that greeny feel sometimes, but it's not normally too prominent. I see Chatsworth Cream being a solid, warm, neutral wall color option that can act as your main or principal color in your home. It's fairly light. I would even say it's maybe a bit too light for my liking to be used outside as an exterior color. If you specifically wanted something that looked pretty light, nearing off-white territory as an exterior color, then it could be a good option for you. Time for 3 color pairings that I chose for Chatsworth Cream. Let's go over to the computer. I got a white option, a light option, and a bright option for you. Come on. Okay, so Chatsworth Cream by Benjamin Moore, 225 is the color code, also known as CC220 in Canada. So as you can see, pretty warm, creamy color, very easy breezy. In terms of my white color pairing, the first one, it would be Simply White. Very simple, a lot brighter of a color, a lot more clean. There is a little bit of that warmth happening in the form of a yellow undertone, which Chatsworth Cream does have as well. Simply White is a lot more simplistic and streamlined as a color. I think it gives you the right amount of brightness and crispness on your trim, but it still keeps it in that slightly warmer territory, which is nice. In terms of my light color pairing, let's say you wanted a lighter neutral color as well, French Canvas would be my option for you. It is a 74 LRV paint color, which is slightly darker than our main Chatsworth Cream option. It's also bringing in quite a bit more gray, but a beautiful warm green undertone gray. There is a level of nuance happening here. And the reason this pairing works really great for me is it gives you flexibility in terms of color temperature. You have Chatsworth Cream on the warmer side of things. You have French Canvas on the cooler side of things, but they're all fairly airy feeling. They're in that lighter echelon of paint colors in the 70-ish LRV range, which is pretty light for a wall color, but I think it would work quite nicely in a lot of cases. French Canvas specifically also feels fairly transitional to me, so it's great at connecting the dots between warm and cool parts of your home. The third color is the bright option, which is the accent choice, and I picked Rain Dance as this third color pairing. We're seeing more green, but we're bringing in a lot more saturation this time. 43 LRV, so in that darker mid-tone territory, and also a little more of a grayed out blue coming in too. So more of an aquatic feel, bit coastal perhaps. Excellent color where you want to just bring in some color, but you don't want to pull too much focus, especially amongst these other choices. So Rain Dance would be one that I would really consider in areas like bathrooms and bedrooms, maybe even a kitchen. I could see this working very well, or even on furniture and built-ins and vanities. Really beautiful color, to be honest. And if you want a little more information on Simply White, you can check out this video right over here.